What are you thinking about doing next? I know you're taking a break of some kind, but what's in your mind at this point?
Well, as I said at the end of Capitalism, a Love Story, I'm not going to make another film unless I see some sort of uprising, unless I see people getting involved and taking this country back. I want to see the same level of involvement I saw that elected Barack Obama. I want everybody up off the couch and doing something locally, nationally, globally, whatever it is, get involved. If I sense that I'm one of millions, man, I'm there. And I'll make the next film and I'll do my damnedest to get it out there, and I hope you like it. But if it's just going to be me and a few other people, you, Robert, and this person over here and that person there, if people watching this believe it's going to be on our shoulders, a few people to do these things, well, I'm sorry, but I really, after 20 years of this, I'm tired. I hate to say it. I mean, I'm being honest, but I can't keep going like this. I'm not going to keep going like this. So I'm going to be one of many from now on. And so I invite the many to join with me, and I'll join with you. And this is our country, and we can call the shots here. We can decide who is going to sit in that Congress when we make the. It's so simple on so many levels, isn't it? Each of us have the same number of votes, one. And there's a hell of a lot more of us than there are of them, that 1% that runs this country. That's what pisses them off, too, that 1%. They only get 1% of the vote. I'm sure they think all the time, oh my God, what if the other 99% actually figure out they have 99% of the votes? Holy shit! You know, so let's put them in that, let's give some fear to them. Let's put them in a state of terror that we're coming in a nonviolent, democratic way to get this country in our hands. From this point on, I encourage you to do that. Anybody who's watching or listening to this, I need you to do it. I really do. It ain't about watching the next Michael Moore movie, folks. We're way beyond that. We're in deep, deep, deep trouble at this point. I don't know if we are able to get our country back at this point. I hope so. If there's still a thread that we're hanging on to it with, there's still a thread where there's some democracy left, where we're still in charge, we better grab that thread and yank on it as hard as we can, because the forces down on Wall Street, just a few blocks from here, have every intention of being the masters of this universe. And we've pretty much given it over to them. They haven't had to fire a single shot. They've only had to take millions of our homes, throw millions of us out of work, and remove 14,000 people a day from the healthcare rolls. That's all they've had to do, and not a whimper of a response. And the party of the people has joined right in with them. So it's up to us now. Ain't gonna happen with the Democrats. It's gonna happen with you and me.